Make sure y'all send this out to your people, man. Let the people know we live. Let the people know we live. Okay, so look. I'm about to write a new ebook about how I made over 100,000 or made a lot of money on social media. Most of mine has been through monetizing the views. I'm about to get into doing the products now, the ebooks, bringing solutions to different people, whether if it's on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube, things of that nature. So I just want to show you guys some of the results, and then I want you guys to ask me questions because I'm in the midst of writing a book. It's going to be an ebook. I'm actually doing on my phone, so it shouldn't take too long. I'm actually going to do something on that as well. Show you guys just how you can monetize being already on your phone. So I just want to show you guys some of the stats, but I want you to ask me questions on my last story post. So on my last story, it says any question that you have about social media, I'm going to answer it through my book. So that way I can scale it. I don't have to go back and forth through DMs with everyone. So I just want to show you guys just some sales just from the past 30 days, with the PayPal. Most of these are, social media businesses, monetizing. Facebook now pays you for views. So, this is my Facebook stats. Been building this stuff about 3 years now. So this is the past, and as you can see, my name is right there. So this is my page, by the way. So the past 7 days, you can see my numbers are down. Facebook algorithm is beginning to change. So everything on my page used to go viral. So it's okay. But you can see here, my post reach is at 3.9 million. Post engagement is high, 1.2 million. And that's just the last 7 days. If we click over to the last 28 days, you see I reached 31 million people. And then you can see, let me show you guys something as well. This is important. If it pop back up, let me see. Oh man, okay, so look, here we go. So you can see here, this number right here is all organic. It said 0 from promotions. Now, I'm not saying promotion is bad. Promotion is good if you got the money to spend it. However, I believe this is something, to be looked at. This is all organic growth. None of this is like paid promotion. But if you do have the money to actually pay to promote it, that's always good as well. This right here represents the views. So in the last 28 days, 26 million views. Post engagement, 9 million. So that's that. Let me show you this real quick. So that is past 30. If you go to the past 90, you can look at this. So this is like the last 3 months online. So, the reason, let me see, hold on. So if you go over to, your Facebook, this is what you need. You need to have at least, as far as followers, you need to have at least 10,000 followers on the Facebook, and at least, I believe it is 30,000 views within the last 30 days in order to get it monetized on the social media. Let me check real quick in case they've changed anything. So on the Facebook, this is what you need for the Facebook. You have to publish from a page, not a profile. So that basically means that you can't have a public or a personal page. You have to have a public page with at least 10,000 followers, and you must generate at least 30,000 views that are at least 3 minutes long in the last 60 days. Now, when it comes to building up your Instagram or your Facebook or your YouTube, these are things we will be covering as well. And you do not have to have a lot of followers to make money on, social media. Like, let's just put it this way. A lot of us try to go for 100 million views or 1 million views, which is good. That's a way that you can monetize your views. However, let's say you got 1,000 followers, or let's say you got 500 followers, right? and those 500 followers pay you, let's say $20. You do the math, 500 times 20. So it's not necessarily always about how many views you get. That's good for monetizing your views. But if you're consistent and you use some of the techniques I'll be teaching in the course and through my ebook about how to build your page up of loyal people, that people that's actually engaging in your content. If you have 500 people that's buying from you, you don't need to have 20,000 followers or 30,000 followers, because you got a loyal group of people that's, you know, buying from you. And how you represent your pages, represent yourself on your page is also important as well. I was actually talking with a young brother today, and when I met him, he said that he was a rapper. So when I asked him about his Instagram page, the first thing when I went to his Instagram page, it was private. I said, "Why is your page private?" He said, "Well, you know, there's some things on there, you know what I mean, I don't really want people to see." Well, I said, "Look here, brother, if I'm trying to do business with you, or this is somewhere where you trying to, you know, grow your page at, I don't want to see a private page. The first thing I'm going to do, if you give me a page and it's private, you know, hell, I'm not going to follow you. I'm not going to waste time waiting on you to respond. And now I'm checking the page every, you know, hour to see if you know, accepted my request. Don't nobody want to go through all that. So I would say if you want to have a music page, or if you want to have a business page and you got a private life, make you another page that's just for business then. You know what I'm saying? I hate that when people say that they want to grow or follow me, but then when you go to their page, it's private. If you want to do anything business and you want people to actually see you, it's not good to have a private page. That's just from my personal experience, because if I go to somebody's page and it's private, the first thing I do is click off. Unless it's just somebody that you really want to follow. But if you somebody who trying to grow, don't nobody, you know, ain't nobody really just, man, I hope he will accept my request like that. Nobody really knows you yet like that. You know what I'm saying? Plus, if you have content, this is another key thing. Also, don't forget, don't ask me questions in here. Ask me questions on my last story. Another thing is this. Damn, what was I about to say? When you have a private page, your videos aren't, I don't want to say retweetable, but they can't share it. Repostable. That's what I'm looking for. It's not repostable. So when you go to somebody's page and you like the video, usually what you do is you click the three dots, you copy the URL, put it into the repost app, and then you share it. However, when you have a private account, if there's a video that they like on your page and they want to share it, they cannot share it because your page is private. So even if you got followers on your page that like your content, they can't share your content, because you have a private page. So you have to unlock that page, man. You got to go ahead and, I don't know, we be trying to hide and stuff like that, but we got to go ahead and get out of that, you know, trying to keep everything private. If you want to have a private life, maybe you share your children on there, or maybe you smoking weed, or maybe you just on there doing some stuff you ain't got no business. Leave that private, but then also have a page that you want to give out to people when you meet them about what they do. Another thing is, you know, if you do have something private, this is key as well. If you do have something private on your page and then they do follow you, when they come to your page, what are they going to be seeing? If I say, man, hey man, I want to help you guys out, man. I'm an investor. All right, I want to help you guys out. I see y'all young. You said you want to do this, and then you give me your private page. Then I get to your private page and you doing some crazy stuff. I don't even want to do business with you. Why would I want to do business with you if you're doing something you don't want people to see? Because now when I do business with you, I'm gonna put that's almost like me putting my stamp on you. You understand me? That's almost like me saying, I'm with this, I'm with him, and then you doing something, and then we supposed to be business partners. That it just won't work. You know what I'm saying? We got to clean up our accounts, man. You know, we got to clean up our accounts because it's deeper than money. People want to buy into you as a human being. Like, they can go get the information, you know what I'm saying, but they want to buy into you, your story, your perspective, your mistakes, you know, what you personally learned. Things of that nature, you know. So if you on there doing some stuff you ain't got no business doing, sometimes people just don't want to mess with you, man. That's why branding, you know, is important. This particular live stream is not about Muslim or anything like that. However, I got videos on my YouTube page. If you want to become Muslim or you want to join the Nation of Islam, just type in how to join the Nation of Islam, BrotherBenX on YouTube, and you can find it. I need to do an ebook on that as well. I just need to do an ebook where a free ebook on that though. Just here you go. Everything you need to know. Are you into CPA marketing? What does CPA actually stand for? Let's see what you're talking about. CPA marketing. Oh, cost. Are you talking about cost per action? No, that's not what you're talking about. This is CPC. What is CPA marketing? Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, there it is. Cost per action is an affiliate model where a commission is paid when a user takes a specific action. No, that's not what I do specifically. No, that's not what I do. I'm not into that. So one of the things I'll be talking about is affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is basically where, you build the platform up, or you build your tribe up, but then you find somebody with a similar product. And with that similar product, what you do is, instead of you having to create the course, all you got to do is push the course out. Let me give you an example of that as well. So I'm doing that with Dr. Boyce Watkins, with his Black Business School. So instead of me having to, know real estate, guess what? He already knows real estate. So guess what? He already got the thing. I got the people that's interested in it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put the link in my bio. And when you get it, I just get a commission. So this is what, I don't promote that awesome, but you can see these are the numbers here. So you just want to pull from, just anywhere, all you can. So how that works with this is, let's say, boom, okay, the Black Business School. All I would have to do is, let's say right here, how to invest in the stock market. So once I click this link right here, boom, I click the link, go back to my back office, I put the link here, and that generates for me an affiliate link. Boom, there's my affiliate link right here. All I got to do is put that in my bio, put it on my Facebook, put it on a video, something like that, and every time somebody signs up, I get 30%. So let's say the course is $1,000. How much money do I get, y'all? Let's say the course on there is $1,000. How much money do I get at 30%? $3,000. No, $700. $300. Remember, all your questions, okay? All of your questions, go to my last story. Go to my last story and comment your questions. Today, I'm making an ebook, okay? Today, I'm doing another ebook. And I'm setting my website up and things of that nature, showing you guys how to monetize your social media. Honestly, I didn't know how much money I actually made on social media. I made a lot of money on YouTube before they terminated my channel, but I'm trying to get away from depending on the views now. Now I'm getting more into the products, the ebooks, things of that nature, because, I don't want to be to their... I don't know the word I'm thinking about. I want to say leisure, but I don't know if that's the right word. But I just don't want to be dependent on them. So if they want to mess up the algorithm, or if the algorithm change, things of that nature, I don't want that to affect me. Right now, Facebook is doing pretty good. My Facebook has always been pretty good. I wish they would have let me monetize 2 years ago. If they would have let me monetize 2 years ago, Brother Ben would probably be a millionaire right now, low key. Anything I used to put on my Facebook used to go viral. So as you can see, I'm at like dang, that's crazy, man. I sure wish they let me do that back in the day, or 2 years ago. Man, I would have been on. But as you can see, I got on my Facebook 587,000 likes, 989,000 followers. So I'm almost at 1 million followers on Facebook. Yeah, they terminated my YouTube channel, man. They got me pretty good, man. They got me good, man. So you want to ask daily? No. But ask y'all questions in my last post. Save all your questions for my last story. Go to my last story and comment, ask your questions. But I don't do ads as much. I do ads sometime, but advertisements is not my It's not my way of doing things, of growing on here. I use now when I say now I do affiliate marketing. I mean, not affiliate marketing, but social media influencer marketing. I do some Instagram, some Facebook sometimes if I'm trying to just get the views. But a lot of time it's best to just find somebody who's in your niche that got the same a large following and then promote through them. And I'll also be talking about that as well on the ebook, because we have to know what to actually promote and where. That's very key. Like if I do a promo, and let's say for example I do something with Shade Room, I have to know the audience of Shade Room. I can't just say, well, this is just because they got a large following, this is gonna work. No, I have to analyze their page. What are they used to posting? I wish I can give y'all an example, but there's one page they delete their stuff. Let me show you. I'll give y'all an example. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna give y'all an example with Shade Room actually. Is it the Shade Room or Shade Room? I think it's the Shade Room. I think. Yeah, it's the Shade Room. Okay, so let's check out the Shade Room, brothers and sisters. So let's say I wanted to do no, I'm not accepting your request. This is just a solo today. For example, this is the Shade Room. So as you can see, they always do something like this. You notice that. It's always like a video or a picture, but they always include the comments, all right? They always do caption videos or caption pictures like this, okay? So you want to try to get it as close to their font. See, many people don't think about that. Why? Because if I do something and I advertise on them and it looks different than what their brand is, then damn, I need to write this down. This is some good information that I'm just now saying this, but I need to be conscious of this to write it down to know to teach this. But it's just some things are so second nature to me now, I forget how critical it is. But basically what I'm saying is, if I do something and it looks the opposite of their brand, the followers can tell it's an ad. Y'all feel what I'm saying? You can tell it's an advertisement, so they may just swipe through it. Oh, that's another, that's an ad. You see what I'm saying? But you can see the consistency with their page. See the consistency? They always got a picture here, with the caption at the top, things of that nature. Right? So, look at this. See how many comments this got? Look at how many comments this got. And they selling. It's not, I wouldn't say it's good to sell. I wouldn't say it's good to sell if you're advertising. I would say teach something, and then once they come to your page, then you sell. Look at how many comments this got. 14,000. Look, 9,000. Look at the format though. But look, you post this picture like this. See that? Look at how they promoting. Shop good quality handmade. See, they're promoting. Everybody can tell this is a promotion, right? They ain't used to. Usually on Shade Room, they're gonna post, you with a caption or something like that. You can tell. I knew this was an advertising just before I clicked it. But look at that. Look at all them comments. Look at all them comments. You see? Because it's fitting their brand. Look at this. Look how little these comments are. Y'all get the picture. All right. So whenever you're promoting on somebody else's brand, whenever you're posting on somebody else's page, you want to make it look as close as possible. If I was promoting on Reza Islam page, I need to be giving facts. See what I'm saying? Why? Well, Brother Reza Islam is known for Reza with the facts. So if BrotherBenX, I'm dropping facts, I need to put it with them borders. Now y'all know who came out with the borders now. Okay, y'all know who was doing it. But anyways, y'all know. But Reza, if I'm doing something factual, I'm giving you history, something that Reza Islam be saying, I need to promote it on Reza Islam. You see what I'm saying? So you just gotta know your promotion, and it has to look almost like they wanted to post it, not like you paid them to post it. That's the key. Sister Victoria, can you write that down? Damn, that's a key. I just gave y'all a major key, man, because so many people do that so wrong. Yeah, so Sister Victoria, please send me that so I can put this in this ebook I'm making, because that's major right there. But yeah, man, that's it, man. I just wanted to come on live and just let you guys know what I was doing, man. I know y'all see, and I'm moving, and I'm trying to, I seen these 3 sisters today, man, and I like their pages and what they're doing, and of course, I'm still gonna, post the teachings and stuff like that. But I want to get more into entrepreneurship, man, because it's a lot of young brothers out here, man, that's like they on this 9-to-5 thing, and a lot of sisters too, man, and they don't even want to think about nothing spiritual until they get out this damn job, man. Or they don't even want to, think about no God, nothing until God, man. I'm hungry, you know what I mean? So I want to throw in, that entrepreneurship piece heavy since I've been doing it, thus far. I feel like I've been doing it long enough to actually teach you guys, and help you all out. So I'm going to be setting up some master classes. I'm going to be setting up some courses, some ebooks, do some free trainings, things of that nature as well, some webinars, things of that nature. I just need y'all to do me a favor. I need y'all to go to my last post on my story and comment as many questions as you can think about. Because when I make this course and I make these ebooks, I want to answer your question. Because so many of y'all get the inboxing me, brother, look, just check out the ebook, man. It's all in there. Because I don't have a lot of time, and it's time for me to scale because I travel a lot. And with me being traveling a lot, I still need to have a way to, scale and get y'all the information even when I'm on a road and can't get to y'all. So go to my last story. All right. Go to my last story and comment what you think you need as far as social media. What do you need to know? Even if it's just, Brother Ben, I need clarity on how to start. Where do I start at? You know what I mean? Now, don't give me too many general answers. Try to be specific as possible so I can meet your need. But, you know what I'm saying? This is just a live stream just to show y'all a couple things, show y'all the results. Now, y'all been watching me for 3-4 years, so y'all know I've been, y'all know this is real. But just wanted to come and show y'all a few things and show y'all what I'm working on. I just bought, let me show y'all what I bought today. Just to show y'all, I don't play about this. I'll be for real. Are you still planning on doing the interview you approved? I really don't know what you're talking about. But look, so I bought 4 courses today. 1 on webinars, the 10K blueprint, create, market, and profit, how to make 5,000 teaching online classes. How to create, market, and profit from digital products. So this is all ways, to scale, help people at the same time. And these prices, the courses ain't going to be sky high, nothing like that. It's going to be something y'all can afford, but it helps us scale. So invest in yourselves, man. I invest them. I'm showing y'all I be invested in myself. I just, I dropped about 2 something today on these courses, man. And like I said in my video, man, I'm always looking for different perspectives. This one course may say something, and she may say something a little bit. He may say something, because some of us are just that one thought away from saying, damn, that's what I've been needing. You know what I'm saying? That's what you Kennedy DC approved an interview at Union Temple. Interview with who? You gotta give me, man, listen, I do so much, man. I have good intentions, okay? I be wanna do stuff, but man, if you don't reach out or remind me, you know what I'm saying? Listen, only certain people know all the stuff I gotta do. Sometimes I be forgetting my birthday, okay? I be forgetting my birthday. So just, hit me in my DM or something like that, man. Whenever I get some downtime, some free time, then maybe I can get back to it. But to be honest with you, anything that's pulling on my time right now, it's kind of going on the back burner. I got a lot of stuff I'm trying to do. In a couple months coming up, I'm finna be traveling a lot. So man, so much stuff be on my head. Okay, so listen, and let me say this. I gotta write this in my book as well. How to reach out to influencers. Oh man, Sister Victoria, please let me know about. Remind me of that one too. How to reach out to influencers. So many of us. And you know what? I now understand why so many celebrities don't respond. I gotta be honest with you. I'm not saying I'm a celebrity. I'm not saying I'm all that. I'm saying I now understand why celebrity, because they way busier than me. They doing stuff. They making a lot. They doing their thing. They got teams and all. I know they busy. So when you reach out to somebody and you're asking for their time and you don't provide value to them, that's an instant decline. Because I already have so much stuff on my plate and you're pulling on my time. I've literally had people say, now when I'm growing, of course I got time to call you, let's go live. You know what I mean? I don't have time to just be going live just because you want to go live. Now when Brother Ben, I'm trying to wind down, I go live. If I'm trying to relax, I go live. I laugh with y'all. I let people come on live. That's when I got a little time and I'm trying to get out of this business mindset. I relax. I make videos or I, do some music on live. That's my relax time. Okay? But, when hey man, here go my number. I just want to pick your brain. Oh man, that's the worst way. That's the worst way to pick my brain at this time. Now, later on, maybe in a few months, a few years, I'll be free. I'll be having some employees. I'm paying pretty good and I'm good. I can do whatever I can do all that. But right now, I'm trying to build. So if you give me your number just out of nowhere, I don't even know you. You give me your number, you be like, brother, I just want to pick your brain. Number one, I'm an introvert and I hate small talk. No, I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you at all. This is general now. This is general. But that sounds too much like small talk and I hate small talk. So you just trying to, man, I just want to pick your brain. We just want to talk about current event. Oh no, sir, man. I have no time for that. That's why I can't get into the debates, man. All that debate. Let's debate. I had a dude hit me up today. Let's debate. I'm trying to see if Reezy is. You know how they be. I'm trying to see if Reezy Islam or BrotherBenX trying to debate something. I'm trying to show them Islam not the way. I'm trying to, and then they always try to guilt trip you into doing something. Look, here they go. Nah, bro, I'm too busy, fam. Look, you can reach out to somebody else. I really ain't got time. Oh, so you scared? The scriptures say, turn thy face around. I mean, damn, man, okay, shit. You use all the scriptures you want to use. Man, they be tripping me out. They be trying to use the scriptures to get you into debate. And I'm like, bro, you can use whatever scripture you want to, man. Listen, get out of my face. Damn. Don't nobody want to debate, man. I'm trying to let you know something, man. I'm trying to, you understand me? You falling in falsehood. Brother, listen, man. Listen, I ain't got time to be going back and forth about this. What's the real name of God? You saying a lot, brother. Man, listen, man. I don't care if his name is, Theodore. You know what I'm saying? I am not finna be debating about all that. I don't be having time, man. So look, man, that's why I say 4 years ago, y'all would have got me. 4 years ago, I was just coming in as consciousness. I was fired. I'm still fired up now. Don't get it twisted, but I'm just trying to prioritize my time. You know what I mean? I don't have time to just be sick. Because what I notice is, from the past, number one, it's emotional. See, number one, it be emotional. After the debate, you know what I'm saying? We ain't changed nothing. We haven't came together on common grounds. You know what I'm saying? Or, it's emotional. You finna go to cussing and, yeah, them niggas, I don't got time. I don't be doing all that online. You know what I mean? So I ain't got time to be doing all that cussing at the screen and, all that, so I don't be having time for that, man. So, and then it really don't be productive. So after the debate or whatever, or after the dialogue, you still gonna do what you doing. I'm still gonna do what I'm doing. At the end of the day. So how about I just put my information out, you put your information out, and then we just see which one is helping and changing the people. That's all. So that's my mindset, man. I shouldn't even be on this live this long, but y'all see, what I mean? That's why I just get to going. And then here's another thing. This is the last part about why I don't like getting on phone calls and stuff. Because I have a hard time telling people, like, I got a hard time cutting people off. I'm getting better at it, but when people get the like they call you like they want to talk about one thing. That one thing turned into two things. Two things turned into three. And yeah, Brother Ben, you seen that damn Donald Trump. And my mom, I'm like, I don't give a damn about Donald Trump. But I don't want to disrespect them and make them feel like they less than. So I'm listening. I try to be respectful and give them an input. And then it's hard for me to say, bro, look, man, I gotta, listen, man, I ain't really interested in that. I gotta get on out. So what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start charging $5 per minute. You talk all you want to, but go talk about the whole world if you want to. You know, cause you ain't gonna just keep wasting. No, I'm just playing. I ain't gonna do that. But y'all know what I'm saying, man. It's just, you know, so I just trying to balance myself, man. Man, if you coming to save me some time, that's the best way to reach an influencer. Save them some time. What can you do for them? Brother Ben, I got this little thing, man, that can save you a lot of time and you with your video. Oh man, I'm looking at that like, man, what you know what you talking about? You saving me some time? But when you add time, see, when you add time to an influencer who already doing a lot of stuff, man, that's not a good, that's a liability, not an asset. Liability, not an asset. So become an asset. That's all I'm saying. Become an asset. Now, with that being said, finally, man, there's 36 people in here. I expect 36 questions. I know somebody got a question about social media. Okay, somebody got something on social media. Go to my last story. Ask a question about social media. I'm creating my ebook. I'm probably going to be working on it for the rest of the day after I finish watching all these courses I done bought. Okay, I just found out a way I can make ebooks on my phone. See, that's something else. That's something else I'm finna put in there. Well, that's something else I'm finna put in there. How to do it, once I do it, of course, how to do the ebook on the phone. I'm finna write a book on the phone. I didn't even know we had this app. I didn't even know that was possible. So that's gonna be the next thing, man. Then we're gonna talk about marketing and all that, man. But look, man, we're gonna talk about that, man. How to reach out to influencers. That's very key. I'm pretty sure 19 Keys and all my other brothers and sisters can attest to that as well. We actually talk about that all the time. Like, people, I've had people do something as simple as, you know, give me their number, you know, 218, call me. What? Just call you? You know, they don't give no introduction. Hey, Brother Ben, I want you to, they don't even give you a topic. They just give you a number, call me. Man, are you serious? But, all right, family, man, I'm finna get out of here, man. Peace. Tell me something good. Tell me that you love me, yeah. Man, look here, man. Instagram, y'all give me 1 second. Cause I'm finna cuss Instagram smooth out. Come here, Instagram, let me cuss you out real quick. Cause I'm tired of you messing up my Instagram. You know, you messing up my live streams. I ain't did nothing to you. Man, I don't know, man. I'm trying to go live, and they keep pausing. I seen somebody said, I got a phone call. I was reading all y'all comments. It just had me pause. So I don't know what's going on with this, man. I know what's going on, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all about this entrepreneurship. See, I'm trying to inspire y'all to get into this entrepreneurship, pool our resources and our monies. You understand me? Now they want to start freezing up my live stream. See, now they want to start tripping, man. Now they want to start tripping with you, but and I still got this tag. Now anybody want to go live? What's up? Who trying to go live? Let's go live, man. Man, that's crazy, man. They watching you, brother, man. They got me on their watch. The devil watching. You know how we be like, the devil watching you, baby. The devil's watching you, baby boy. Boy, you got...
There we go.
Man, that's the ground tripping, man. Okay, yeah, so what kind of business you running?
I got a pizzeria right now, and I'm like flipping houses, but like, it's just so much, man. You gotta deal with these workers and these customers. Something, you know. I always find myself, I gotta pop up over there like every now and then. Sunday on my day off, walking out to go get lunch with the family. Literally dressed, walking out of the house. Have to go to work. So, you know how it is.
Entrepreneur life right there.
So what's the secret? What you think? What's the secret to bouncing businesses?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't know, man.
Like, how can you spread your time?
For me, the way I do mine is everything is synchronized. So I'm not like a mechanic, a videographer, a security guard. So if I was doing that, I believe that would be very hard to balance. but because everything I do kind of aligns, and instead of it being different businesses, it's different streams. So I think that's the difference. So I make videos. From my videos, which is the main thing that I do, created avenue for me to make music. Now this music that I make, I can put on my videos. From the videos that I make, I can now sell merchandise on my videos. From the videos that I make, got me a social media managing jobs because they seen my growth. I'm still on the computer. I'm still on the laptop. From the videos that I make, I get paid from the views on my from the views that I monetize. Now I can make a video, and from this video, I can now resell it as a course, or I can do a master class, or I can just package it up and turn it into a digital product, or I can take that same video, transcribe it, and turn that transcription into a book. So basically, everything ties in together. So instead of me doing all these different businesses, I'm just creating different streams of income for myself. So that's how I'm able to balance, because it all seems like natural to me.
So basically, one thing is connecting to the other.
Right.
I see. I see. I don't know, man. Just time. Time is money. You know how it is.
And so with me, when I do eventually get into the real estate, it'll be at a time where I can invest it where I don't necessarily have to manage it. So it'll be to where, I'm investing. That way my money is working for me. That's why I want to go into it with someone else. I'd rather go into it with somebody else so that they can manage it, and I don't have the time to manage it. So I'd rather go in like on an apartment building or on a home with somebody, and then we all getting paid from it or something like that. Eventually, that is my ultimate goal. So that way I'm not the one managing. Somebody else who got a little bit more real estate IQ than me can actually manage it. So if I do get into another business, it's more so just an investment, not something I'm putting my time into.
Yeah, you definitely gotta look into that. If I was you, like I would look into a real estate license or something too, because I see you're always on here. So I'm guessing you're making a lot of time to reach out for your followers and stuff.
Yeah, so there's a guy who's gonna get me into wholesaling. I'm pretty sure you're familiar
Yeah,
with it.
basically you don't touch the house, you get a good deal and then you sell it to an investor.
Right, yeah, flipping those applications. So that's what I'm gonna start off getting into first. Because all I basically got to do, he gave me a list, or he's going to give me a list, and all I got to do is call him. He's going to go check the houses. He's going to do everything. I'm just going to be the one making the calls. So that's pretty easy for me. And they already, hot calls that I can just, what kind of motivated sellers already.
Yeah, basically you're the middleman for the deal. That's where the money's at. You keep your hands clean.
Yep. I am Shield. Mine is gonna be on social media. So any question y'all got about social media, making money on social media, made quite a few amount of money on social media through views, products, things of that nature. So go to my story and ask any question y'all have about social media. I'm in the process of writing an ebook right now, and I'm gonna put together a masterclass and a course for you guys as well.
A lot of the comments I've been seeing on your live, man, a lot of people be confusing like Muslims, and they be like putting the Muslims and like Nation of Islam in two separate brackets. Like, I don't know. I feel like one day you need to go on a live like about the Nation of Islam, because people are thinking like its own sector of Islam, that you guys are not connected. Like, I see a lot of confusion.
The minister has done so many, and I will begin to post more about that. I'm figuring out, just this IGTV thing, because it's kind of hard. Before I had to make all those videos, that's why I kind of slowed down and I had to make all those slides. But now with IGTV, where I can play longer videos, that's why I'm starting to play more. So I'm going to be actually sharing more from the minister, talking about the connection, where he's coming more so out the Quran and showing the connections instead of all the differences. And I think they have this that mindset, because so many people who aren't in the nation, they have this mindset that we aren't real Muslims, or we aren't Muslim because we have a different interpretation of the Quran and of the scriptures and things of that nature, instead of just focusing on the similarities that we have. So I'm definitely going to get into that. I have in the past talked about that. The minister has done it countless times. Spoke at massages, things of that nature. Unity, he's been to the East several times. They've honored him. So I'm going to start sharing, a lot more about that as time goes. I just try to stick with, with what I know our people need right now, because a lot of time after I show that, they're not going to care really, except those who are Muslims or, those who are super religious. But a lot of people, they just be asking that just to start drama. Most of the time, I could tell just by the comments sometimes. So,
Yeah, I've seen a bunch on here. They're just trying to get a reaction out of you.
Yeah, they just want to react. So I just try to stick, man, with some solutions and things that can help with us right now.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I saw you had the YouTube going, but then they deleted it, you were saying, and you had a lot of videos on there.
Yeah, they terminated, man. A lot of these questions they be having was on my YouTube. I broke everything down in little videos, man. So they end up terminating that. So I got to do that all over again.
Yeah, because you were spreading about a religion that they don't want people hearing about.
Why? Yeah, I heard 2 weeks after mine or before mine. Are you familiar with what's that big Islam channel? Merciful Merciful Islam. Let me see if I can find it. It's a big. They had like 2 million followers.
Oh man,
Merciful. I'm gonna just type in merciful. Man, what's they called? Merciful Servant.
Yeah, I followed that one too.
Yeah, they got 2.2 followers. So I think either a week before mine or after mine, their whole channel got terminated too. And all they do is promote, just peace. They don't promote no violence or nothing like that. They just promote the Quran, everything like that. And they whole channel got taken down. But they got theirs back though.
It's America, man, because they blacklisted us. That's why everybody's looking at us like as a religion of terror, a religion of like spread problems, or it's all the BS that the news labels us. Like you see the shooters and stuff, if they're Muslim, it goes global for a week straight. And if they're American or of other race, white, they're mentally ill or got some BS wrong with them. That's the problem, man.
Yeah, it's crazy how so-called 9/11, everything burnt up but the IDs.
Yeah, it was by America. Like a lot of, like where my pizzeria is, like we got neighborhoods. It's all Muslims, so we don't sell nothing pork. Everything is beef. But it's all neighborhoods of all these brothers, a nation of Islam. Like one time, somebody disrespected a counter girl. One of the brothers, they beat the brakes off of that gentleman in front of the store. Like we're like neighbors with them. So, but you should see, like one time somebody threw like a pig head in front of our mosque.
Wow.
Like it gets out of hand, like it's crazy.
And they're really exposing who the wicked ones are.
It's just because of news. That's why, like a lot of brothers around my pizzeria, like maybe 9 out of 10 of them, they walk around strapped. Why? Because their wives are covered, their daughters are covered, and somebody on the street will say something silly, trying to get. So a lot of brothers feel like they should have protection on them because of what the news is portraying.
Are you familiar with you say Philly, right?
Philadelphia. Yeah.
Are you familiar with Akbar Muhammad out of there? From there?
No.
Yeah, he's a pretty known brother. Does a lot of work out there, brother Akbar from Philly.
I see. All right, man. Well, I'm gonna let you get somebody else on there. It was nice talking to you, bro.
Yes, sir. Assalamu
alaikum. Alaikum salam.
Yeah, I see somebody here talk about, Nation of Islam, don't believe this and all that. So let me say this, man. You can say we don't believe in whatever you say, you can say we wrong. But let me share with you the five promises Allah made to the believers. Okay? Let me share with you the 5 promises. If you are grateful, he will surely increase you. That's number 1. It says call upon him, he will respond to you. Okay, that's number 2. Remember him, he will remember you. He will not punish you while you seek forgiveness. If you believe in Allah and do good deeds, paradise awaits for you. In the Bible, it speaks of a bad tree can't bear good fruits. A bad tree can't bear good fruit. So if you follow Allah so well, and we follow Allah so bad, so wrong, why don't you just show your results, Show how Allah is increasing you. Show how Allah is blessing you. Show how Allah is blessing you to do great works to the community and change people and bring people to Allah, bring people to righteousness. Then we'll show what Allah is doing on our end. We'll show what Allah is doing for us. We'll show how Allah is helping us impact people. Okay? And then we see which one Allah is with. I don't go back and forth about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna state my case, you state your case, you show and prove, I'm gonna show and prove, and then that's just that. That's just that. If you want to debate doctrine and all that, I'm the worst guy you want to do that with, because you're gonna get hit with the K, and then you're gonna have to show me, I'm gonna show you, and then at the end of the day, the people make their own decision. You know? Yeah, I believe Allah's man. Arm, leg, arm, head. The oneness of the righteous, the oneness of the Muslims is Allah. Allah is He who is supreme in knowledge, wisdom, and understanding as well. I don't believe in the mystery God. I don't believe Allah is something in the sky floating and everything like that. And I know y'all don't believe in that, but that's fine. You pray to your God, I'm gonna pray to my God, and then we'll see which one answers the prayer. Easy as that, man. Yeah, I don't know why you acting like you proving the point. They been knowing I don't believe in the mystery God. So you ain't proving no point or nothing like that. Talking about you see what He said. Yes. I believe Allah dwells on the inside. Yes, you can ask a question. Come on in. He's not Muslim. That's funny. I thought Allah determined who Muslims is. How hypocritical. Keyword by one book written by man. Man, everything written by man. Crazy. Why we be saying stuff like that, man? It was written by man. What the hell wasn't written by man? How can man create man? Hell. You was created by man. Man has sex with a man has sex with your mama. You came out of his ball sack as a sperm. You went into the woman, and it created that process. So the same way Allah created Himself out the triple darkness of the womb of the universe, we are created from the triple darkness of our mother's womb. And we got to understand, man is not necessarily the finite body. Man is mind. Thought shapes matter. So it was his brains, it's the mind that willed the body form into existence. Okay? But y'all know, that book stuff be tripping me out. Oh, man, that book was written by man. Man, you follow man every day. Every single day, you follow man. You stop at the stoplights. Okay? You brush your teeth. Okay? You know, the way you get your hair cut, you following man. You got tennis shoes on, you following man. You put them clothes on, them drawers on, them boxes on, you following man. Okay? You on Instagram, man-made Instagram. You got that cell phone, man-made cell phone. Let me see your profile picture. Let me see what your profile picture is. I can't even see what your profile. Let me Google him. I mean, not Google him. Let me Instagram. I'm pretty sure he probably got a private page. Let me see. People who be talking like this usually got a private page. He may not have one though. Yeah, just like I thought. Private page. Oh, and they got 0 followers. Should have known. Little trolly troll. Little trolly troll. He sleepy. And you know you a troll when your website not even real. Ain't that something? Not only is your Facebook not real, but the website you got not even real. These crazy fools don't even be knowing how to troll, man. Don't even know how to troll. And look at the picture. Look at them gang banging. Look at the thugs gang banging. Throwing up the blood. Look at them. Crazy, boy. Talking about Mason there. You throwing up the Illuminati. Ooh, done got caught fair and square. Get on up out of here. Now you finna have to make another profile. Cause you got, matter of fact, I'm gonna give you 5 seconds and I'm finna block you. You finna get that screen that says, thank you for watching this live stream. 5, you better hurry up. 4, 3, 2, too late. Hide from the live stream. Boy, they be sleepy at nighttime. Man, it's 1 o'clock, they be sleepy. They ain't got nothing else to do. They say, let me try to mess with Brother Ben. He done got caught, man. Y'all gotta learn how to troll. When you troll, let me give y'all a little advice, trolls. When you troll, you gotta learn how to at least build up your following. Take one of my courses. Take one of my courses on how to build your following up. Okay? You gotta get a profile. At least post something to even look real. At least look real. I mean, the trolls don't even be knowing how to. It's a science to trolling. Man, y'all gotta do better than that, family. Oh man, I was on here studying this little content though, man. Let me bring somebody else on live, man. What's up? Let me bring somebody live, man. Who wanna go live with your brother, man, today, man? I'm in a good mood, man. I'm trying to we gonna make this money. Listen. Let me tell y'all what the lessons say. Oh, you know what? Before I tell you what the lessons say, let me tell you what the minister said. This for my 5%ers, not just my 5%ers, but this for the ones who be trying to use deceptive intelligence with the lessons. I get so sick and tired of this, and I read the minister get his answer, and it made me so happy. Let me show y'all. I gotta find that book. Oh man, I'm finna bust it up today. Here it is. Here go the book right here. Let me show y'all something. Everybody who know about the lessons, it talks about poor righteous teachers. Now, let me tell y'all what these. I'm not even gonna say 5% because I don't want to act like it's all of them, but it was one in particular. Let me show you guys. He gonna tell me, "Oh, Brother Ben, you on there talking about money? We supposed to be poor righteous teachers." I say, man, is you crazy? Look, I hit on one of them stank like he just fought. Look. You trying to trick me into being poor? Come on, man. Don't play with the lessons like that, man. Don't be trying to use deceptive intelligence, acting like that mean be poor. He said luxury. He said money, luxury, good homes, friendship of all walks of life. Don't be trying to use that poor righteous teacher stuff to make it seem like you supposed to be literally poor. Nah, that ain't what that means. So let me show you what the minister said. Because somebody asked the minister that. I'm gonna show y'all. Yeah, we gotta bust this up. We be thinking it's something wrong with getting money. Like it's something wrong with going into business. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, do for self. That man had an $80 million empire, and we in here talking about, oh, we poor righteous. No, that ain't what. No. Let me find it, man. I gotta find it because I'm talking about he really tried to hit me with that one day, y'all. And I'm like, you can't be serious, man. Gonna try to hit your brother with that. Let me find it, y'all. Let me quit playing. Let me find it. Let me see. I don't know. I should have marked that page number. I wanted to post it on my Facebook, but the way it was written, I couldn't take one picture of it. What do you tell people when they say Prophet Muhammad murdered 12-year-old, asking to defend myself and Islam? Well, you see, there's so many things going around, man, that we don't know. You know what I mean? Some people say she was 6. Some say she was 9. Some say 12. Some say 19. So, I mean, it's so much. And for me, man, that was 2,000 years ago. And to keep it 100, some of y'all great grandmamas got married around that age. Let's just keep it funky. And this ain't no 2,000. I'm talking about just 60 years ago. They was marrying at the age of 14. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the age just kept going up and up. But we talking about a whole different culture back then. We can't compare that to what's going on today. So, I don't even get into that, man. It's you take it or leave it alone, okay? You know, I mean, I know some people who got married in the 50s and they was 14 years old, 13. So don't be, you know what I mean? And this ain't this. I didn't say 100 years ago. I said just 60 years ago. You know. So our culture, our culture is different, man. So I wouldn't argue back and forth with somebody about that, man. You either, hey, man, you know, say whatever you want to say, man. You know. Now, it's hard for me to find this. It's hard for me to find this question. I gotta find this question. I'm sorry, I gotta find this question. I know it's in here because I read it the other day. I should have marked it. I should have wrote it in the back. Hmm. Oh, here we go. Found it. Do you pray five? I pray. I pray almost 102. I pray probably 100 to 200 times a day. My mind is always on Allah. My whole work is about Allah. My whole work is about the resurrection of the people. I'm always praying. My mind is always on the God. Do I make him in the right format all the time? No, I be working. But am I always praying? I'm always praying. So when you sleep, I'm praying, I'm working. When y'all at work, I'm working on a lot of work. When y'all be going to parties on the weekend, I'm up working on a lot of work. When y'all, at your friend's house, at kickouts, kickbacks, all that, I'm working on a lot of work. Okay, so I probably pray 1,000 times a day. So here we go. What is the meaning of poor righteous teacher? Was it meant to be permanent, a permanent status? And how do the believers change this? Here we go. Yeah, I said kickouts. I've been out of high school for a little minute. I meant to say kickbacks. Here we go. It does not mean that we live in an impoverished state. Where my pen at? I gotta find my pen. Let me get my pen. So where my pen at? I gotta find my pen. Where my pen, little Ben? I'm telling you, one thing I lose is a pen. Here we go. Let me highlight it. Yeah, here we go. Let me show y'all something, man. We're not gonna play these games, with these. Let me make sure I highlight this. It does not mean that we live in an impoverished state. Here we go. There it is. It does not mean that we live. This is page. Let me see what I gotta find out what page is. Page 204. There we go. Let's write it in the back too. Let's go ahead and write it in the back. Page 24. Kobe Bryant. That's how I remember that. Kobe Bryant. 24. There we go. Look at what the minister say now. But it does mean that we understand the value of the earth and what the earth produces. And that wealth is never for us to own. It is for us to create a better life for ourselves. What that say? Did it say a poor life? It says create a better life for ourselves and others. The Bible teaches naked came I into the world and naked I go out, or go I out. The poor righteous teachers want to see the world back in the hands of the righteous and the wealth of the earth shared by all who live on the earth. So no, that don't mean, oh, I gotta be living minimum wage and I gotta be homeless. No, that ain't what that means. So if any of y'all run into one of them brothers who be trying to talk like that, let them know. Nah, brother, that ain't what that mean there. That ain't what that mean. And then take them here to the supreme wisdom, cause they be trying to use that against you. Then I want you to take them here. I'm finna show you something else. See, I gotta make us comfortable with being successful. So many of us have been guilted into being poor. If you got a lot of money, you robbing the people. No, I'm not. I'm providing value to the people. We helping the people. Don't be trying to make me feel guilty. Shoot. You go to your job every day. Don't nobody be messing with you, and you working at McDonald's. So don't get mad at the businessman. Don't get mad at an entrepreneur because he's excelling in the name of Allah. So I'm talking about y'all who following me. I mean, you're not following me, but you know who am I paying? We gotta be successful. I want us this year, 2019, successful. I want us all to be. So that's why I said today, think about your skill. Think about your talent. What can you bring to the world to provide a solution? And we're going to create products. Okay? Let me show y'all something real quick. I want to show y'all something from the Supreme Wisdom. I got to show y'all this. This here going to be heavy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel a little shadiness coming from you. Let me show y'all something from this supreme wisdom, man. Don't be letting them brothers, fool y'all into being poor. Let me show you something. Where is it at? It's problem 13. Here we go. Look at this. Problem 13. Look it out. Look at this now. After learning mathematics, which is Islam, and Islam is mathematics, it stands true. You can always prove it at no limit of time. Now watch this part right here, y'all. Then you must learn to use it and secure a bag. I'm sorry, that's the 2019 version. Secure some benefit while you are living. That is luxury, money, good homes, friendship of all walks of life. So don't let them brothers tell you that we supposed to be poor. See, the problem number 13 done told you go get you a bag. Now, does that mean, brother, well, he said go get the bag, I'm gonna go rob me a nigga. I'm gonna go shoot a nigga up. No, we gotta be righteous now. We gotta be righteous. So let me tell you something. It says, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, and all these things will be added to you. Now I know what you're thinking, Brother Ben. I've been hearing about Master Prophet Muhammad since I was a little boy. I ain't got money, I ain't got friendship, I ain't got this all walks of life. Whoa. Well, there's a prerequisite that goes with that. You got to do his work. Are you doing his work? So before we ask God, why haven't I received? Ask yourself, have I submitted? Are you submitting to his way, not our way that we made up? Are we submitting to his way? And I believe if we submit to his way and do it how he said do it, that's gonna come in the future. Y'all can't tell me it won't come, man. I've been in this thing 3-4 years and I'm experiencing it. I'm not nobody special. I'm just a little BrotherBenX. But I came in and I saw this teaching. I said, man, I ain't never seen nothing like this. So I fell in love with it and I went full-fledged. I believed in it. I took a leap and made it my lifestyle. So I know if I can do this in 3 years, you can do it. You can do it. You can do this. You can do it in 2. You can do it in 1. Brother Malik told me this, my study group coordinator, and he told me this, and it stuck with me ever since. He said, Allah don't have no time period on your success. It's based on your level of submission. Ooh, goddamn. That's something. Because some of us think, oh, Allah making me wait 10 years. Oh, he gonna make me wait. You understand me? I just got no. I'm talking about as much as you submit, that's how much you can be exalted. So it's on us to study. It's on us to self-improve. It's on us to put the work in. And we don't know. You may blow up in 3 months. You may blow up in 4 months. You may learn something in 3 months because you study real hard that a brother who been known by Master Prophet Muhammad all his life, he still don't understand. So it's based on your level of submission and commitment. Do you study the Quran? Yeah, I study the Quran. Now, do I just be getting the book out every day and reading it? No, I ain't there yet. I'm not there yet. But do I watch Dr. Wesley? Do I look at the minister, listen to him break it down? Do I go look at the references? Yeah, that's really how I study everything. I'm not a big reader. How do I say this? I'm not a. I don't even know what the word. I'm gonna just put it in my way. How can I say this? I'm trying to think of a big word, but I'm gonna just say I don't read books in order. I don't just pick up a book and read it from cover. If I'm thinking about something, I say, okay, I need to go read this part today. Or, if I'm going through this, okay, I need to go read this part today. I ain't really just be going through, okay, I'm on this chapter, next chapter. Now, only book I've done like that is probably Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And that's because it tells a good story in it and I can kind of relate to it a little bit. And, but a lot of stuff I read in spurts. I may be reading 2-3 things at the same time. Yeah. I guess like somebody said, not a compulsive reader. So that's whatever that means. That's probably it. Let me look that up. That may be where I am. And something about me, it may be, no, I ain't gonna say that. I was gonna say because I work so much, I'll probably be sleepy, but that's not it. I've been like this since I was younger. When I read, I go to sleep. If I read just one thing and I focus on that one thing, I get sleepy. So I always got to be doing different things at the same time. Well, of course, you're not doing it at the same time, but simultaneously, resulting from a relating to an irresistible urge, especially one that is against one's conscious wishes. Oh wait, that's something different. Let me type in compulsive reader. A compulsive reader is never mind. I don't think they're gonna give me a definition for this. There's no definition for this. Oh well. Anybody want to come on live? What's up? Who trying to come on live? Oh, I see somebody trying to come on live. Oh, she say that's Gemini vibe. Yeah, I got that. They say I got that other side in me. What about Message to the Black Man? I mean, I read a lot of those chapters. I just don't be reading it, cover to cover.
What's good, man?
Peace. What's going on? What's on your mind?
So business is on my mind. By the way, it's great to finally be on with you. You've influenced me so much this past whole year, and just I've grown a lot through your teachings and through the teachings of Honorable Farrakhan and through Riza Islam. But anyways,
praise to Allah.
Indeed. I got 3 business ventures that I'm taking on right now. One is becoming a marketing consultant on my own. Right now, I already have 2 clients, but they're not paying me. I'm kind of doing it in the form of case studies.
Mm-hmm.
So one of them is a landscaping business from my friends. He owns a business himself. It's Mexican owned completely, and so I'm working on copywriting and giving him Craigslist campaigns so that he gets more clients. And I'm trying to hook him up with like apartment complexes, so I get my foot in the door for him so that he can have more clients. And then at the same time, I'm creating another Craigslist campaign for my brother who's a mechanic. So that's in the side of consulting. On the other side, on my business side of the end, I have so the how to eat to live type of thing. We have a garage, and we're providing alkaline electric meals, and providing the knowledge behind. So I'm following Dr. Ali Muhammad, and so I'm filling in with his knowledge, and with that knowledge, I'm applying it to myself, and with that, I'm able to become a resource for my community, and the way that so they can decolonize their minds on what nutrition really is. And we're providing ingredients and recipes in our garage, and we also have a workout station. And I'm doing that with 3 people. I'm just trying to figure out like how can I I guess I'm just trying to figure out what would be my next steps to like truly go full on with that. And I don't know what my thought is really.
What is your goal with the last one you just stated?
I don't have any number goals, but I do. My goal is to have clients. Really, I think that would be my next step to have people purchasing. So this is what we have. Like we're gonna charge $7 for the meals, and subscriptions to the workouts, and that's really cheap. Our goal is to not be high priced because right now I live in a heavily brown community, and we recently got a new mayor, and he's trying to gentrify it.
When you say charging for the workouts, you mean like you're going to give them a plan to do their own workouts?
No, we're charging for the meals. So we're going to cook in meals that are specific to their goals. Like they want to gain weight. All right, this is what you eat: quinoa, hemp milk. These are the foods that will help you with gaining mass. You want to lose weight, this is what you do. And so we prepare the meals, the recipes, and we tell them how to eat them, and we tell them the science behind it, and at the same time we're providing them a resource for them to work out in a safe environment. So we have a pull-up bar, we have the calisthenics, we have the dumbbells, and we have that's the service that we provide. And so we're just charging $7 for the meal, and along with that meal comes working out in our garage. And so right now we're trying to get clients.
And you're looking for local. These obviously have to be local clients, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I would target people who are fitness trainers. A lot of fitness trainers offer training,
Okay.
and I will offer the
So that would be my target audience.
yeah, I would target those fitness trainers because a lot of times people sometimes just focus on the fitness and they leave out the diet part. And so what happens is, you working out, but you still eating bad. So I would target them and then get with them and provide the recipes to them. And then the trainer most likely knows everybody's goals when it comes to weight. So they'll be able to tell you this one wants to get bigger, this one wants to lose weight. So they'll be a good target audience for you since it's something that's going to be local. And then what I would do is I would even set up like maybe some ebooks as well that you can sell maybe online. And then I would target people in the city. So on Instagram, I would target your city that you're in. Start those off with ebooks. You may even do a free ebook, or you may just do recipes in the ebook for maybe a cheaper price, and then email them and let them know where your location is, and then they can just pull up there. That'll be a good way that you can do it. Also, I will go to your local Instagram, and we all have like a local tab, and you can find out. Just go through everybody's profile, and you can see which ones are into fitness. And what happens is when they go in and you see which ones are finished, just DM them and let them know what you guys are doing. So that's basically like going door to door.
Nice. Yeah, I see that. Digitally door to door. Very cool. I've been writing that down right here, my laptop. I kind of wish I had better questions, but thanks for bringing me up in the live. I think other than that, it's just putting in the work.
Yes, sir. That's it.
For sure. Well, I appreciate it, God.
All right, peace.
Peace.
The Don, for real, would you like to come on and talk about some solutions that you have or something that you got going on as well? I said you kind of like heated in the comment section. I would love to have you come on and just, get whatever off your chest. And, let us know what you got going. And maybe, there's something I can help you with as well. Some guidance that I may can give with what I do. So I'm inviting you in right now. On now. You say that shit to pull it out. That's crazy. Alright, so the Don, for real, he's not coming on. I don't be getting this, man. They be going all the way in on these comments, and then I be want to let them come on and teach or whatever, and just I'll just be sad, man. All right, let me bring somebody else on. Natural Born Studio. People chase the money instead of the passion. Yeah, a lot of times. A lot of times. I want to see my last post. Y'all know my last post was pretty controversial, especially for a lot of religious people. So let me go to my last post and see what's going on. I know the comments is crazy. Yep, they going crazy. Talking about the Bible and this and that. You get that $500 from Keys for that new car. Man, no, man. Keys ain't gave me my $500 yet, man. I'm just trying to get $500 up off of, man. That's all. I see my brother Elijah Farrakhan in the building, man. I see my brother in the building. Man, listen, man, I'm ready to see my brothers exceed, man. I said, succeed. I'm ready to see these brothers, man, put these courses together. I'm ready to see brother Elijah Farrakhan, man, teaching the whole world how to do martial arts. I'm ready to see this brother make a website, a course, and he scale his business where he teaching the whole world how to get out of a rear naked choke. He's showing everybody how to block a punch. He's showing everybody how to do these different maneuvers, and he's giving you an ebook even with pictures that takes you step by step on what to do. He's giving you a closer view on how to have your hands, what to do, how to do this, the mindset, the mentality. I'm ready to see my brothers do big things, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna come with this social media piece hard, show y'all how to get on it, get it in on this social media, how to grow on social media, how to grow on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, things of this nature. I'm finna put these products together, man. So whatever y'all need to know social media wise, I need y'all to go to my story. Now, listen now. I need you to go to my story. I have a thing there that says, ask me a question about social media. I'm writing an ebook. I'm putting together an ebook right now. I'm working on a master class, and I'm going to put together a course. That way, anything y'all need to know, BrotherBenX got you covered. Like a good neighbor, Brother Ben is there. Everything you need, I'm going to have it on a full platter for you with a strawberry on top. And I might even put a little whipped cream around it. You know what I'm saying? Just so you can be prepared, and all you got to do is put in the work. So let me tell you how this is going to go. The master class basically going to run you through all my tools. You know what I'm saying? It's going to run you through all my tools. I'm going to show you this what I use, this what I use, this what I did. That's the master class. Then the course is going to take you step by step. That's where it's going to be hours of content. Little clips take you step by step. I'm walking your hand. And if you need a little bit more, then you can pay for a consultation. So I'm setting my whole life up to scale. That way, if BrotherBenX speaking somewhere, you still learning from him. If I'm in Jamaica somewhere, I'm speaking things into existence. If I'm all the way across seas, doing something good, you can still learn. So I'm gonna set everything up. Yeah, man, I'm working, man. I'm trying to get this thing together, man. Whoo! She said, Miss Will Mary said, you got to be clear on what your purpose is. That's right. That's right. That's indeed right. And look at what the minister said. The minister said your purpose is whatever you love to do most and what you do best. What are you doing? It's going to be something that you would do for free. You're something you're so passionate about that you would do it for free. And you just learn how to give a solution. And then you do business. That's all business is, y'all. It's solving problems. I just uploaded a couple of your videos to my YouTube. Now look at black people. You know this is a black sister right here. You know this is a black sister. She come into your house. She pour up 2 glasses of orange juice. She done drunk the orange juice and say, Can I get something to drink? You see, I'm talking about, she's straight from the hood. She done came in the house, poured 2 big cups of orange juice. She done drunk the orange juice already. Talking about, Brother Ben, can I get something to drink? Can I get a little something out the refrigerator? Yeah, go ahead. Then she go pour up another cup. Like she ain't already poured up 2 cups already. This sister said, look at what she said. She said, I just uploaded a couple of your videos to my YouTube. Is that okay with you, Brother Ben? She done already did it. She done already did it. And say, is that all right with you? Brother Ben, I done took about, look, Brother Ben, I seen, I was at the crib the other day. I got about $25 out the bank. I seen it in the bank over there. I got about, I ain't getting number 25. Is that all right with you? I done already bought me little burgers. Is that okay with you? Boy, we some straight black people, man. We sure know how to do it, don't we, boy? Let me see something. Your purpose might not be lucrative money at first. Your paycheck would be what difference you made in someone's life. Oh, good God Almighty. She teaching now. She teaching. I'm gonna have to come on and I'm gonna let her have to do one of my classes. I'm gonna let her have to do one of my classes. That's what I'm gonna have to do. She in here teaching. She must be a coach. She trying to promote on the slide. I know what you're doing. You trying to give value first. You're giving value. And they're going to say, who is this keep teaching in the comments? Let me go follow her. And lo and behold, she got that course right there, link in the bio. You smart sister. I know what you smart. You one of them smart sisters. See, I know you one of them intelligent, strategic. Now let me quit playing. I don't want to miss your game, but let me go and do your thing. Let me see. Brother overstanding 843 in the building. Let me bring him on.
Peace, brother.
Peace. What's happening, man? What's going on?
I'm right here. I'm right. Peace, kings and queens, everybody that's in tune to BrotherBenX Live. All right. My first question is how do we gather up the young kings and queens that's parents not really in tune to them, but they got them inside the school systems. You feel what I'm saying? But like how could brothers like us get more in tune to the kids that the parents got them in the school system, but once they out the school system, they go back home to like the project areas and stuff like that. Like, how can we get them gathered up into like getting more in tune to themselves?
By being an example. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said, "You never have to condemn a dirty glass; just put a clean one next to it." Right. But the key part here is not just being a dirty glass, but putting a clean one next to it. A lot of times they don't see us because we're too busy. Like we say they too busy at the white man's school, we be too busy at the white man's job. So even though we want to go help them, you know, all this consciousness we have, we still not free enough to even put ourselves next to them so they can see a good example. So I believe we have to first go amongst them and clean ourselves up first. So when we do go amongst them, we have some kind of light that we can shine on them. We have some kind of attracting power that will make them want to be like us. So I believe that is the best thing to do. We have to pull them out of that. We got to pull them out, but we have to have time to pull them out. So it's like fishing. This is all fishing. When you go to when you go fishing, you trying to put that bait in there. But what's gonna be the bait? Is the bait gonna be music? Is the bait gonna be fashion, the shoes you got on? Is the bait gonna be your social media influence? Is the bait gonna be the knowledge that you're giving to them? What is your bait? Then once they latch on to the bait, damn, I like Brother Ben. I like his swag. I like what he said. He got a large following. Okay, he done bit the bait. I got him. He done DM me. But now what I gotta do? After you done got the fish on the bait, you gotta begin to reel that thing on out. So what is the fish trying to do once it clamps onto the bait on the bait? What, you ever been fishing before?
Yeah. So no, I don't mean to cut you off, but I know the meaning of fishing, but I never do the fishing thing before. But on my end, BrotherBenX, like I just gather my sons and my nephews and like the kids around the neighborhood, you know, and I just break down like every weekend we go over like this weekend right here we went over choice of words. You know, so one of the things I'm trying to do right now is I'm writing a book right now. My book is finished. That's another reason why I reached out to you, if you got a platform for me to self publish my book. So I know you got your book published.
There are several places you can use. You can just type in self-publish your book on Google. You know, just self-publish. You can use Amazon or I use
Black owned, bro.
Huh?
Black owned.
Well, I don't know if Lulu or any of them are black owned. I know there's a guy named Billionaire PA where he actually has a printing company where he does that. He has a printing company where he actually can do it like custom made suede. He can do gold pages. He can do purple pages. He can do blue pages. So or you could just make a post about it. Or go on a black-owned group on social media on Facebook and type in, you know, who do self-publishing. Or you can learn how to do the publishing yourself. You know, you can go get the programs, you can go get the materials and publish it yourself.
Right. I know my partner was going through Lulu, but they said you gotta have a minimum of 78 pages. So you know I was adding some more chapters so
That's not true.
That's not true?
I don't think I got 78 pages in mine.
See that's one of the reasons why I don't I like to be over. See, she told me anything. That's one of the people that I could tell you anything. You know, so now that I brung it up to you, now you letting me know. So I could have went and found out for myself, but she just threw that out me because I threw that at me. Now I'm thinking that she didn't want to finish my book. You know what I mean? Cause she
Yeah.
specifically told me like you gotta have 78 pages. You don't got enough pages. So like that's one thing that been holding me back for a few months. But she did set up a Lulu account for me and stuff. But I just been trying to find out another avenue because that had me stuck since she been saying it gotta be 78 pages.
Shit, I'm looking right now. The minimum page is 1.
Wow. 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 Yeah, so I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna just do that for myself right there. And another, like, do you mind if I recite one of my chapters out my book?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, the book is called How Much That Child Could Take Growing Up. And a lot of things that I realized, like with the counselors and like principals and different adults and stuff, like they don't really find out what's the problem with the kids. A lot of people just going off like papers and books and stuff, like what they really study, but they don't really know what's the problem with the kids. So one of the chapters in my book is Young Black Man. So it's Young Black Man, what's your plans right now for the present, because it makes your future. I know it's hard, back against the wall. Who can you call? Feels like no one cares. Face ball up, fist ball up, out in the world looking for revenge. Daddy left you with his problems, but you too young to realize. A lot of young black men can't hold weight. Weight can't be whole because it's something that the young black man wasn't shown. Young black man before his time. Not young black man before his time, thinking ahead of time, but not just thinking 9 to 5. More like being on the streets behind a name or a block that don't mean nothing once that young black man in the grave or in jail. Unless that young black man really don't care if he live or die. Because he's watching his parent, his guardian, his role models, his loved ones do drugs with a house full of people with no life. While that young black man sit in an empty room, looking in the empty refrigerator with an empty stomach, with a mind full of plans and dreams. Young black man, what side you choose? You go to school just to eat, can't learn. Rather stay quiet, unseen, not heard, because your clothes, your appearance, your attire ain't on point. And laughs throughout the whole school year turn a lot of kids suicidal. Young black man, you yell, I am a man. You don't get no sleep. You stay up for days selling drugs. Your life going in circles. No more dreams turn to nightmares. Forget going home. Young black man remember watching family members in Full House and wishing that he was a part of that family. Young black man, young black man.
That's nice. I can see that being very relatable.
Thank you. No, but on another tip, like on another tip, I like to talk to you one-on-one on joining the journey, bro.
And we say joining the journey, what you mean?
The nation.
Okay. What city are you out of?
Charleston, South Carolina.
I believe we got something out there. How far are you from? How far is that from North Carolina?
Say like a few hours, like 3 hours.
Okay. I'll see if we have something out there in South Carolina. Let me check real quick.
All right. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, actually we do. Charleston, South Carolina. Yep. If you type in South Carolina Nation of Islam,
all right,
the Facebook page comes up, and they have a website that comes up. We meet every Wednesday and Friday at 7:30. So on Wednesdays, at 8 o'clock. Wednesday, but I say 7:30 is, black people get there late. So 7:30, on Wednesdays, we go over the time of what must be done. On Fridays, we go over self-improvement, the basis of community development. And then on Sundays is, that's where the Sunday meeting is and where you can join. I advise you to just go to the study groups first. Get acclimated with the brothers and sisters there. Ask any question that you need to ask during the study group. Get with the student minister there. Don't hold any questions back. Let them answer them for you. If it's something you want to go and do, make that next step.
Right. Appreciate it, man, brother, man. Appreciate it, man.
Yes, sir.
It, man. Hey, keep on applying pressure, man. Keep on applying pressure.
Yes, sir. Peace.
All right, peace.
What's the name of your book? Oh, you talking about his book? Have y'all got my book yet? Have y'all got my book? Y'all got BrotherBenX book? Hit the link in my bio, y'all. That's all y'all gotta do. Hit the link in my bio. Get the book. Actually, it's gonna be a part of my sales funnel that I'm gonna be start putting out. I'm actually gonna be giving a little discount for the ones who sign. Let me show y'all.
I'm gonna get it.
You know, you can get my book right now on entrepreneurship.
I'm a white man.
I didn't know you can Google it. Like you type in BrotherBenX books, you can Google it. Damn, look at this. The sales rank on Lulu, I'm ranked number 5,000. I guess that's not too bad. I could do a lot better, but published October 6th, 2018. Look at that. Yeah, so go get that book, family. Go get that book, man. Do for self or suffer the consequences. I'm writing a book right now talking about how it's called, it's going to be called The Social Media Guide to How I Made Over $100,000 using social media. And it's going to be a step-by-step guide on how to, number one, use YouTube. Then I'm going to show you how to use Instagram. Then I'm going to y'all see how they keep booting me out? That's crazy, man. It's like it keep, every time I get to talking about, you know, entrepreneurship and all this here, it keep booting me out. This is crazy. I'm talking about every time I get to talking about, you know, helping in these courses, it keep booting me out. Instagram listening, man. So whoever that is listening, hey, you gonna have to let us eat one way or the other. We gonna eat. Because I believe in you. The power of the God should have been in you. Y'all know I got my new song out. Go to BrotherBenX Music too. See, I do a little bit of everything, man. I got that BrotherBenXmusic.com. BrotherBenXmusic.com. I need y'all to go get that too. Go support that good music, man. I got some good music out there you can jam. Namaste. Y'all know what namaste mean? Let them know what namaste mean.
They messed with it. Yeah, you good. Now we good.
The minister puts it this
Haitian.
way. He said the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said it's going to keep increasing.
No, what
until we
namaste
separate and
mean,
do
bro?
something
Go
for
back to it.
ourselves.
That's Haitian.
Exactly.
So when you look at the scripture,
They don't want to let the people know.
we either gonna come together by unity, and because we know we're supposed to, or we're gonna be coming together by the winds. So it talks about the dry bones. You know, they didn't come together until those winds came. You see what I'm saying? So for us, it's either gonna take that chastisement for us to come together. It's gonna take the white man continue to kill us. They're gonna keep hanging us. They're gonna keep lynching us until we understand and see, damn, man, we do need to separate and stop killing each other. We need to stop looking at each other like our enemies, and then we need to separate and do something for ourselves and have even a gated community. Gated community, they can't come in and out like that. They got to be called in. But if we united and we policing our own communities now, we ain't got to call them because we got our own brothers that's going to be on post. We got our own brothers that's going to be in there, you know, policing the community. So it's just going to keep driving us to do what we're supposed to do anyway. That's why the minister said Trump is God's man. Not that he's righteous, but he's there to kick us in our backside so we can see who the enemy is, so we can come together and stop all this foolishness we be doing.
That's why I'm glad he in there.
Yeah.
They need that. Not us, but, you know, for the people that don't, man, they needed that. You complaining and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Do something about it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the smack in your face now, like, you know what I'm saying? What you gonna do about it? It leaves it up to that now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you know now that's what's going on. Mm-hmm. Now we gotta do something about it, man.
Yeah, and we gotta break that curse. I just seen a sister say we are cursed because our ancestors did not listen to the Most High. And I understand that, but at the same time, when God has come, and I believe God has come and showed us the reality of God and who we really are, we got to start breaking those curses. I think that's why so many, even young women or young men are repeating things that they family done. I've heard that excuse before. Oh, it's a family curse. You know what I mean? It runs in the family. No, it don't run in the family. No, you don't run. Y'all just don't run in the family. That's why y'all got them diseases, because y'all ain't running in the family.
Yeah, like eating habits run in the family, not diabetes.
Yeah, your grandma busting down chicken. We gotta learn to break, man. We gotta break these.
I did it, man. If I did it, anybody could do it, man. I grew up in South Carolina, bro. Like, that's all they do. I don't even eat meat, so I'm the only one at the table on Thanksgiving. They busting down chicken. I'm seeing chicken every day, but I ain't never ate it, and that's all they offered me to eat. That mean I done went without. Just because I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's breaking. And they look, and they kind of pick up from me like, man, why you don't do that? And I tell them, and they be like, wow, I thought you just ain't like grandma cooking. That shit was deep what you said. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I fuck with the cooking. Just that. You know what I'm saying? It's deeper than that, man. It's what they did to the chicken. It ain't got nothing to do with what grandma did to the chicken, man. Yeah. It's lack of knowledge too, man. We read. And I think we read more because we can read on the internet instead of those books. That it's hard to go pick up a book, but like you say, you got the ebooks and stuff. See, I can click on there and read that right now. Mm-hmm. And I sit on my phone. That's what I do at night. I didn't read all your stuff and look at everything. You keys. I mean, it's basically the same stuff I be wanting to do. So I'm like, yeah, that nigga got it. I like that.
And I'm looking at the Galatians right now. It says Christ redeemed us from the curse of the law by becoming a curse for us. For it is written, cursed is everyone who is hanged on a tree. So he done already came, sacrificed, not for our sins, not that we sin, he done paid it all, but he done already paid a price to bring us the truth, to break all these curses that we have. All these curses based on the mindset that we had. The curses in the mind.
That's what it was.
Because I had a brother tell me, I think he was an Israelite or whatever. I said, man, he talking all this about the Edomites and the white man, bro. Who you working? He said, yeah, man, we curse. That's why I'm working for the white man, because we curse. I'm talking about for real. He literally said this. I'm like, see, man, when we have that mindset that we supposed to be under the white man, that's when it becomes a poison book, because we taking the book out of context and now it just becomes a poison.
I hate to hear that, man. People think like that. That's a slave mentality. You put yourself in that position there, man. You basically said, I wanted to be one. You making Kanye West sound right now. Right. Like a choice, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh, Kanye West. Oh, that's what I meant to talk about. That 400 years thing. That's what what I meant by the Elohim. They were saying on the 25th was really the beginning of the new year, because it's really supposed to be 10 months in the year, and they added the other two in, I think, in 1750, and that was supposed to be the end times, the end of the 400 years of slavery. And
we're taught in the Nation of Islam that it wasn't 1619. It started in 1555 when John Hawkins tricked us. So the message said the 1555 to the 1619 is 64 years. It took 64 years for them to break us down and make us into a slave. Yeah, that's it. Because we didn't just lay down. A lot of us fought back, and a lot of ones that they fought back was dropped off in Jamaica. That's why the brothers from Jamaica still got that culture. They strong,
dreadlock, king.
Yeah, so it took 64 years to break us down. Then you got the 1619 where they got us in slavery and all that. So a lot of people saying this is the 400 year, but the 400 year has already been up. And we may say, well, Brother Ben, if the 400 years already been up, I thought, this was supposed to happen. We ain't on day no more. Well, yeah, God did come after that 400-year-old period. The knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of God is here, but the white man is not just going to lay down. Once we unite and then stand up, that's when the white man's world is going to come down.
It basically is.
We got to rise up.
Exactly. And that's what's going on. And that's what I'm saying. What I see with the shootings, it look more like they ain't gonna lay down. Like these motherfuckers think they about to just take over.
Yeah, the white man, their job right now, they're trying to take as many with them out as they can.
That's what I'm saying, and that's what I see, man. It kind of scary, like just to see how they just. And I forgot what they use, that little law or whatever, and it's like they just shoot you, bro. Like
I'm gonna show you one meme that I believe sums it all up. Check this out. You seen this meme before?
Yeah. Exactly.
That's what I think. All we gotta do, is stand up.
I posted that on Facebook. Matter of fact, I might have got it off on your page. I saw that. That's all we got to do. And I posted that on Facebook. All the people from my little local town, they all retweeted it. It woke a lot of people up. That meme right there will wake somebody up. Like, yeah, that's all they got to. If everybody do that at one time, and then it's really over with. If everybody do it.
And see, I think that's what it really means, man, when it talks about denying ourselves, because so many of us got this knowledge. We know it. You know, we may grow up in the nation, or somebody else may grow up in the Israelites. Somebody else just know about Marcus Garvey, and they run out of gas. Like, man, we ain't gonna never change. Ain't nothing gonna never change. So they even lose hope. But it's gonna take that denying ourselves. It's gonna take that denying. Your flesh of wanted to give in. Your flesh of wanted to do things that's other than yourself. So all of us gonna have to come together. It's not just gonna take one man and stand up and able to, deny himself. All of us gotta do it. It ain't gonna just take one group, one religion, one. It's gonna take all of us, coming out together. So a lot of people know this truth. They know the knowledge, but what we gonna do with it?